Not even doing anything. Not trying to learn. Just be like, hey, here I am. Poof, now I'm gone. Poof, now I'm back. Poof, now I'm gone. And that would have been my whole night.
And then you would have gone and found somebody like Harry does. And like, hey, Ron. I think it's funny because we do a lot of comparisons between the two books. And I know that there's not always a whole lot of crossover between the two. But this is one of the ones that I'm sure this came before Harry Potter.
This was definitely before Harry Potter.
So this is something that I know wasn't taken from J.K. Rowling and, like, stolen from... Not that Harry does steal. Not that I'm saying that he does or anything like that. But I know that if there was a borrowing, it went the other way in this case.
Yeah, well, like I had mentioned earlier, Jade and I do partake in the D&D just a little bit. We're learning anyways. And there are a lot of monsters and creatures and things that exist in multiple other universes. So I'm sure even Goodkind's invisibility cloak was not the first one.
No.
But I am definitely, I don't think this is a thing that we need to worry about him having borrowed or that,
No, yeah.
It came, or anybody borrowed it from it, because it's an invisibility cloak. Who doesn't want that?
No, it's badass either way. I guess that was maybe my eventual point that I didn't get to, but that is the eventual point. Yes.
So the magic seemed to conceal his face automatically. So he doesn't necessarily have to completely cover himself up. He just has to have it drawn. If he moved, it was only a little bit easier to see him. Kind of maybe a shimmering of the outline, but everything else looked pretty much on the up and up. And this is how the Mrizwith changed color, and they hid. He did some experiments to test it, which is basically what I was talking about jumping around in front of the mirror for an hour. And even if things were behind him, or if he moved, it always worked. If he stopped concentrating, though, this is the kicker. The cape turns back to black. Great album, too. And Richard realizes that this cape is going to come in handy. Evil laugh. Evil laugh. Oh, that was great. He's like, this thing is going to be awesome. Stare into camera and smile.
I'm going to steal so much food and check out all the girls' locker rooms. It's going to be an awesome season of The Seeker.
Or do something like sneak into the library. Which actually, now that I think about it, Richard, he might do something like that.
Yeah.
We're going to the library.
I'm going to go to the library.
It's after hours, but I'm invisible. Sorry, invisibility cloak is awesome. I'm excited about this. I think you all should come up to my level. I'm not coming down.
Okay. Well, if you guys were as excited about the invisibility cloak as Nate was, or if you weren't, we would love to hear from you. You can get a hold of us at podcastatt@gmail.com. You can get a hold of us on our phone number, where you can text or call us at 616-259-0025. We are on Facebook and Instagram at podcastatt and Twitter at podcast_ATT. And you can also help our podcast grow if you want to over on Patreon at podcastatt as well.
That's right. Thank you guys so much for listening. We will see you real soon.
Bye!